Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Hollow Knight Silksong. In the last episode, we discovered the Chapel of the Witch, and things got strange. Not quite sure how to feel about that. So there's a bit still to explore back in the... Oh, I was going to test out my new tool in terms of damage calculation, but of course it's not equipped right now. I've lost the ability to equip crests. Oh. Oh, nice. That worked. So we need to work out what to do to regain that ability. Yeah, I'm there where it goes up a little bit. I think I'm all the way at the end now. But that's breakable. I can't soar from water. Ah, I can... Okay. Weaver effigy. A carved bone idol of an ancient weaver. A relic of Farloom's past. Okay, well, we know where to take that at least. So, the chapel itself should be, yeah, it's here. I can't go back in. I mean, that was the case for previous chapels once I'd finished my business, but here I haven't finished my business. I haven't got a new crest, if there is one, and I'm in a state that I don't want to be in for playing the rest of the game. Especially not when I'm dealing with void monsters. I wonder if all of this was possible to find before Act 3. Is the bench up or down? It's down. Let's see. I had to get that twisted bud and work out where to take it. And the second part was easy, but I've forgotten where I got the twisted bud now. I do remember, it was Bilewater. It was the new area in Bilewater that I got to by fully exploring the Whispering Vaults. I did use Saw to knock one of the puzzle boxes. So that may be an Act 3 only thing, but there may be a wall jump or even an enemy pogo that would have allowed me to get to that box in Act 2. I don't know. Can't visualise the room layout. Anyway, we need to get back to Bellheart, which is not far away. So I think I will just walk back rather than off-camera-ing. Shellwood name only comes up on the last screen of Shellwood, even though I've been in Shellwood this whole time. Does anyone talk to me differently at the moment? Parvo doesn't recognise anything being different about me. But you do! Oh my, what a state you're in! You look like you're one breath away from keeling over dead. I will continue to live, madam, but I am indeed afflicted. A parasite has taken root within my shell. Perhaps you have something that could help me? A medicine?
Oh, yeah.
Not so sure I'd stock anything like that. You should ask Pavo there. It's his job to give directions and such, so he may have some useful advice. In the meantime, shopping itself is a type of medicine, isn't it? You should buy something now, given your condition. It might be your last chance. Wow, you're tactful. Ah, yeah, I should remember that I've still got these home improvements to get at some point. I need 700 though, so that point is not now. But Pavo doesn't have anything new to say. Do I need to rest to... No? And I can't get that dialogue again. Well, that's sad, but it's not especially relevant. Would the game be giving me more help if I'd gotten here in Act 2? Done all this in Act 2? Yeah, what is this? Your body's all twisting, creaking, horrid fiend inside! A parasite has lodged deep inside my shell. It has taken some strength of will to keep its thrashing at bay. Ah, with a shell like such, you cannot be taking no deliverings. Infect the goods, you would. Very well, couriers. If I somehow manage to remove the parasite, I may return to offer aid. Scrounge isn't interested in the parasite. She just wants the relic. Carving of Kilal, Weaver of the Path. A prayer is etched upon it. Blessed Weaver, Lady of Grace, you who see our sin, our frail shells, our voices weak, and still offer your protection. How great your mind to care so much for one so lowly. Well, that's nice, but it doesn't especially help me. Interesting to see that... So I see that there are 6 more relics, but it doesn't help me know... I mean, it helps a little. So these 2 must be Bone Scrolls or Weaver Effigies, but I don't know whether it's 2 Bone Scrolls or 1 of each. Anyway, I'm probably not going to be able to get all the relics, but I'll try. Pliny just wants more oil. Resting, of course, doesn't do anything. Nothing new in the Materium, and this is so mysterious. There are 8 of these in the game, and I've only gotten 1. And nothing in the inventory represents the parasite. But I'm starting to have an idea. What if I go to Yarnaby now? Would he be interested? Oh, Chakra's back.
Yes, Crest.
Ah, seek swift to calm our crying land, hornet-wielding needle, and know that I shall remain here to stand against these husks gone dark.
Yes, Crest.
That's nice. Last couple of times I passed through this room, I think you were gone, and I got a bit worried. But you are doing okay, and that is a big relief in these trying times. Go. 2 enemies that became void immediately makes me think there may be a dark heart in this room. Oh, I can break that. That's neat. Right, don't have compass. But I think I'm on the right path now. Well, I have, in a sense, brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them, but is that the kind of specimen you want to see? I am sick, madam, and badly in need of your service. I've become host to a vile infestation. It leeches my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. The door opens! So this is what Yarnaby looks like. I don't know why I'm so amused, but I am. Now, what's all this? Infected, are you? Bzzzt. Ah, do you even know who I am? Why, 'tis the great Yarnaby, genius physician, unfairly outcast, who now towers before you.
Buenera.
I apologise for intruding upon your work, but if you are the skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. A parasite has wormed its way inside of me. Its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skills and tools, I would see it removed. Psst! Well, so you're a special sickly specimen, are you? Ah, that changes matters, yes. Turns them on their head. Ah, let me see. Not haunted, indeed. No silk sickness. Ah, but something strange has certainly clawed its way in. These roots that torment you so, I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside a shell that must come out, we use great Yarnaby's extricator. It's your only hope. But to crack your stiff shell will first need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that the mighty extricator needs an upgrade. Okay. We've got onto the trail of some very strange side quest. But this offers hope, and that's good. Bravo! A specimen who sees my brilliance. The task for you is simple. Head over into that tangled mess of cages on the roads above the moors. Sinner's Road, I'm sure you mean. Yep, Benjamin and Kroll, we've met them. Simple types, woefully ignorant, yet they have been useful in procuring me materials. It's steel spines I need, a full bundle of them, forged hard and sharp. Tougher than I've ever had, tough enough to crack stone and to pierce your thick shelves. Then prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I'm eager to see myself freed. Okay. If I were in Hornet's place right now, I would be having a lot of doubt about whether this whether this cure is really going to do any good. But as it's a game, and they wouldn't put us in this state without giving us an actual genuine means to remove it, I think we can trust Yarnaby. And yeah, I kind of latched on quickly to the idea that it was Yarnaby I needed to see, because that had been a loose end for so long, and just running out of loose ends. So I can take that off now. Where are my remaining map markers? One on Mount Fay. Yeah. Where did I put the black one? Just wondering in case it's something that's now resolved. There, Whispering... Oh, that was to remind myself of a dark art that I haven't cleared up yet. Hadn't, and I think still haven't. I said I would do that by myself in between episodes and then never did. And yes, this is where I first noticed that Act 3 has some layout changes. So how's this going to interact with the maggot water thing in Sinner's Road? Maybe I should try to avoid finding out. Can't help being curious, though. So they were at the top of the large room that's to the right of the bench. So getting this bench first might be a good idea. Yep, and it's easy to get across now that I have all my mobility. Oh. Well, got the steel spines, but Benjen and Krull are no longer here. Again, I wonder if all this would be different in Act 2. It's an amazing game. There is just so much depth to it. Don't need the bench on the way out. I've got to find out what happens if I go in maggot water. Okay, nothing really all that special. It just means that I won't have any healing. Well, I already don't have healing with this state, but it means I can't heal off the maggot water, which is not especially relevant. Oh, should have stayed up top and just gone across, because I need to go back to Yarnaby. What now? Not another bother for you, great Yarnaby? Madam, I have returned with the spines requested. Allow me to enter that you may remove this parasite from my shell. Ah, the spines! Specimen, you have them! Then it is time indeed, psst, to free you of your wriggling torment and show my genius clear! Yes! Bzzzt! Finally a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator, my beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. Come this way. I hope this isn't going to be too painful. Oh, we get a whole cutscene. Yeah! Oh, poor Hornet. But it is taking that off. And we get a crest, a genuine one. Whip the needle in sweeping swings, leech the life of foes through twisted roots. Okay. Ah, there we go. There, the operation, a success! The simpletons hiding in that blasted Belvane would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieved without them.
Yanara.
Madam, I shan't lie, that was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. And yet the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed enough for me to claim its power as my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course! Great Yarnaby has healed you. Shout it through the caverns, scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they steer you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land.
Little Slim.
Half-wits the lot of them! Such great achievement wrought by Yarnaby! A bug healed full by my marvellous machine! A few weaklings expire and they all raise their claws! Is there no place for progress in their tiny minds? Oh, but hold! There is something more about you! I've sliced the shells of countless filthy pilgrims. All those plain greying in it's yours are something else entirely. Ha! It tickles up my mind still. Psst! What is it of your shell that eludes even my perfect precise perception? Oh, would you show me, specimen? Go on! Let the great Yarnaby peer at your deeper, darker secrets.
Hasbin?
I've no desire to see my shell pried into further, healer. Your service has succeeded and taken its toll in pain. I hope only that I never again need to seek your aid. Don't act the fool, specimen! Psst! Share more of yourself that I may gain greater understanding. The learning! What other hope is there to save our blighted, thankless world?
Hironare.
I have declined, Bug. Whatever you seek, you shall not find it either upon or within my shell. Oh, specimen, we must! There are secrets to uncover. Psst! Progress cannot be denied. Now, psst! Again the world lashes out at me. But the pain, it means nothing to Yarnaby. Nothing can deter my great work. Not for long, I must not be stopped. Okay, I think that's all we can get out of Yarnaby. Can I go back in?
No.
Okay. Hornet does not want to be pried into, and that's fair enough. So, with this crest, yeah, that's what my attack is like. Seems pretty decent. %81%, so we do get a percent for the crest. The quest is gone. And, okay, this has 2 blue, 2 red, no, 3... Oh, interesting. Okay, so it has 3 blue. The Wanderer, I think, had 3 yellow. Yeah, 3 yellow, 2 blue. So we've got Wanderer with 3 yellow, Witch with 3 blue, Architect with 3 red. Cool. And it has 3 slots for memory lockets. So I would need 12 memory lockets to maximise all the crests. Presumably there are 2 more in the game. I don't really... So what else is different about the crests? There's the attack, there's the number of slots. I mean, I wasn't using all my yellow. So if I wanted 3 blue, say for the Carmelita fight, this would let me equip Sawtooth Circlet, Polyp Pouch, and Injector Band, for example. That does make it seem pretty decent. But I'd have to spend memory lockets, but I have them, so why am I hesitating? Let's just do it, and then I have this as an option. Even if I get yet another crest, I have the memory lockets for it. Yeah, I'm going to try throwing rings for a bit. Carmelita spent a lot of time on the ground, and this one is great for damage, but it is not the easiest to hit enemies with it. Yeah, and Sawtooth Circlet. Okay, that's what will go with for a while at least. As I've got a few minutes left in this episode and don't really want to start something as serious as more Carmelita attempts, or even attempts at the Sprint Masters Challenge, I thought I should give another call to our friend Eva. Also, it's pretty good. Thing is, though, I'm not sure if that enemy was already going void, so I don't know if I would have killed it in one needle strike. I'll test on my way out, I suppose. So, have I now expanded myself enough for Eva to give me anything more? Yes! Oh, lady, my senses resound! You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug! Permit me to gaze again upon your nature that I may offer clarity. Are we getting another of these? And it's a blue one! Okay, expanded the Vesti Crest. So I could now equip 4 blue tools. That's pretty nice. Oh, lady, Farloon's time grows short. If you're able to further expand your nature, I urge you return to me.
That's fine.
So, does nature depend on the number of crests or the number of masks? Because I have gained one of each since last time I tried talking to Eva. Could there be a 7th crest in the game? I mean, of course there could. Okay, you do die from one needle hit, so maybe this isn't that good, but it's still not bad. How much money do I have right now? 308. Let me just check quickly if I have enough for another tool from Grindel. I forgot. The one that I haven't bought yet is the one that costs 740. So, no. No, I do not. I thought it would be a fitting way to finish this episode off to come back and defeat the Dark Heart that I marked on my map. And on my way to it, I made a couple of interesting discoveries. One, there was a Dark Heart in this room as well. And 2, that enemy that I just fought, the dark statue kind of thing, actually counted as a new journal entry, even though normally dark versions of previous enemies do not count. Can I find you? Also, Gur the Outcast, of course, has an entry. His tracks and traps, it should have been obvious from the start. This old hunter sought to draw me in. But what reason drove him to test himself so brutally? That answer, I suspect, I shall never know. Somewhere down here, are we... Voltborn. Oh! Okay, no, I'm wrong. It's not that the Dark type was a new enemy, it's that I had never killed one of these before. Well, that was a silly way to find that out. And I've made another interesting discovery. So, when I view the crests, it says leech the life of foes through twisted roots. If I try healing, I don't gain any health, but those roots come out. So I'm guessing that if those had hit enemies, that would have drained their life and healed me. Which is an interesting and strange way for healing to work. So that puts me off this crest, I'm going to be honest. There's the Dark Heart. Yeah, I don't think this crest is a serious contender for boss fights anymore, and I'm a little bit sorry I spent memory lockets on it, although of course I have plenty. Also, this is the room. Yeah, this is. Oh, wasn't expecting you to be there. Oh well, now let's test this. Well, I wasn't watching my health closely, so I'm not sure if I gained one from that or not. It will be clear in the video. Anyway. Going to deal with that Dark Heart now, and thank you for watching, and see you next time.